what is your main theme of exploration on your twin flame journey, and how is going to help you to find out what it is. So every twin flame pair duo is going to tap into the healing of all aspects of the distorted masculine energy and the distorted feminine energy within themselves as individual and within the couple's dynamic, which is represented by twin flames. And so at the same time, each twin flame pair or duo is going to tap into the healing of a specific aspect of the distorted masculine and the distorted feminine energy, which is going to be a representation of a societal pattern that we want to break free from as a collective, right? So your main theme of exploration is going to be unique to your journey, and it's something that you would have agreed upon your soul plan before incarnating with your counterpart, because there is going to be a natural extension of your personal healing journey or your personal journey as a soul incarnating on this planet at this moment. So everything is interconnected and is going to make sense once you have a broader picture, a bigger picture about your whole journey as an individual, but also part of your twin flame journey, right? So when I say specific aspect, is that you are going to be looking at it from every possible angle, from every possible perspective, and you're going to be dealing with this theme throughout your whole journey, like another couple is not going to, another twin flame pair is not going to, right? So everybody is going to tap into healing in general in all aspects, but your main theme of exploration is really going to be dominant throughout your healing journey. So it's like having a group of twin flame pairs who is going to look at the specific aspect of the distorted masculine and the distorted feminine energies with the perspective, from the perspective of parenthood, for example. And another group is going to be with the perspective of religion and the impact of that. And then another group is going to be the impact and the consequences of huge age gap within a couple. And another group is going to be about the influence and the impact and the perspective of racial issues within a couple's dynamic. So there are going to be as many main theme of explorations as there are issues in our collective, right? So the way you can find out what is your main theme of exploration if you don't know it yet is look at how you met your twin flame, your counterpart. What were the circumstances, the environment, what you were doing at the time, and how you were able to interact or not, all of that. That is going to give you a lot of clues. And then also during your communication period or honeymoon period, whichever way you want to call it, your first conversations with your counterpart. Usually you talk about your main theme of exploration without knowing it, right? So for example, we always talk about parenthood, the role of the man and the woman as a couple in the family unit, and the roles and all of that, the dynamics. And to be fair, we never agreed on anything, you know, and I had no idea. It was actually part of my main theme that we agreed to explore on this journey. And so another twin flame couple that I know, they used to talk about a lot about religion, for example, which I barely did. And another couple that I know, they always talked about race because it was part of their main theme of exploration, except that we just don't know it yet, that because it's the beginning of our journey. And then if you still don't know what your main theme is, or you're not 100% sure, of course, past life regression. So hypnosis is going to show you which timelines, past lives are relevant for your journey, and you're going to see the patterns that are being repeated and the ones that you need to undo in this incarnation on your journey. And so you'll be able to understand what is your main theme of exploration. So once you know your main theme of exploration, is going to help you, is really going to help you to navigate your journey, to understand your journey better in some ways. There are not many things which can make this journey lighter or less painful, but finding out your main theme of exploration is one of them, because you're going to have less resistance, because pain comes when you have resistance. So you're going to have less resistance in understanding and going into your healings, understanding your guidances, the synchronicities, and when you are guided to go in this direction and in this direction, and you have to do this. But if you understand and is aware of your main theme of exploration, everything is going to make a little more sense, right? You might not have the total full picture of your journey, but at least you will have some kind of sense of understanding and knowing where you're going, because you know it's part of that theme that you wanted to explore, so it will make sense to you.